Even as maize remains the main staple food in Kenya, the country remains a food deficit nation.
According to a World Bank report, Kenya is a food deficit country even in a bumper harvest year.
The Chief Executive Officer of the Maize Millers Association, Palloma Fernandez, says a combination of factors is pricing maize out of the reach of most people in the country.
Historically, Kenya's maize deficit was met by good harvests in Uganda and Tanzania. However, markets have opened up in southern Sudan and Somalia for maize, and therefore maize excesses in both countries are now distributed between more countries. Further, Tanzania frequently puts a ban on exporting maize, reducing the inflow of maize into the country to bridge our deficits.
Speaking in Nairobi, Palloma said per capita consumption of maize among Kenyans is 90 kilograms annually, yet millers are operating at an average capacity of 57%.
We are not always able to get adequate quantities of maize for the millers. And we always work under capacity. Between 50 to 70% of our capacity is utilized. About 30% remains unutilized.
The combination of high moisture content in the maize together with high levels of afflatoxin contamination beyond healthy levels too is a matter that is worrying the millers, who say one of their mandates is to ensure safe food for Kenyans. Palloma is now calling on the government to lift the ban on the importation of GMOs so as to allow for higher productivity of safe-to-eat maize that is free of afflatoxin.
Can we afford to resist new technology due to the perceived risks of GM, while we are facing real risks with food shortages and afflatoxin-contaminated maize?